Hello to everybody. So let's have a look how we can create a fixture from the scratch in Baton. So first of all, just click on Library Editor here. Just click on New and then start giving the information that we need. So library name, let's say I am creating my spot here. Okay. The model, I will put in that this is a 16 channel. Okay, I'm just doing some examples. So who created the fixture? I have. What type of fixture? It's a moving head. What kind of beam? Okay, and then from here you can move and go to the model management here. At this point you are able to add channels, so you can add them like this in this way. Otherwise, if you want to delete something, just select and delete. You can add this way. If you want to delete, just delete. If you add multiple rows, let's say that this is 15, okay, whatever it is. We have said 16, okay, so we can add then another channel at the end, for example. So we have made everything. These are 15 channels. Just click and you will have 16 channels. Okay, now let's have a look on how we can create something that is, let's call it raw fixture, because we don't have any information, we don't have any manual letting us know anything. We know that the channels are there because we have tested them and we have understood that the first channel is the dimmer channel. So you select it, you go and set attributes here and give dimmer, and you will have on channel 1 dimmer. Then you know the second one is the shutter, pan, tilt. For example, for pan and tilt, just get out of set attributes. I want to show you this. So currently it's saying that channel 3 is the pan and channel 4 is the tilt. At this point, I know that the fixture has a 16-bit resolution. So what I would do now in this case is set the fine tune channel. So I will put 4, and how you can see automatically it's taking off from the tilt, because this will be channel 5 and this will be channel 6. From here you can set up anything. For example, your locate value can be 255 on the intensity. But let's repeat ourselves. We are talking about a fixture that we don't know anything. So let's go on like this. So maybe usually the fixture at 255 has the open shutter and things like that. Okay, let's go on setting the channels. So we select and we go to the set attributes here. And now we can go on with maybe cyan, magenta, yellow, and then we can have maybe a gobo wheel with a gobo wheel rotation. Then maybe we can have a focus, zoom, iris, maybe a frost. Then we can have maybe some macros somewhere. Maybe we could have the lamp, the reset. This is an example, obviously. Once you're okay with your fixture and you're okay with anything that you might want, you just say save. Okay, there is already a library, because I have done this as an example on other um, videos, but I can change the name. Maybe I can say that this is the G spot number 2. Okay, and it's okay about 16 channels. Let's see what it says now. So if I say save, you see, just changing the name. So now you will store it also in the local library. And there it is. Okay, now what can you do? First of all, you can go to your patch. You can select your fixtures. Obviously, you will find it at the end. So you see here, GV Spot 2. You can select it. You can give how many you need, the ID, and which address code. So you can go anywhere and just add it where you want. For example, DMX 55. So at this point, I will press apply in this window and off to close it. If I go to my fixture, I will see my GV Spot 2 here, and I can start pushing in all the values to create my palettes. My suggestion is when you create raw fixtures like this, just create palettes. So dimmer 255, dimmer half, dimmer zero, pan and tilt, color, whatsoever you need. So this is a very fast way how to create a fixture that has no other type of information. So the guy on the club says, hey, it's these are the channels. We don't know anything about these fixtures, and you have done it in a very fast way. Have a nice day, people.